We're back with our full hour edition of the Screen Team on KWOC. It's being brought to you by Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, where Walmart is next door to us, Fearless Social, and Poplar Bluff Drywall. With this segment, I've got some heavy hitters. I've got Kadam. I've got Emily. We have got an awesome movie for you today, School of Rock.
School of Rock.
You got to do it like this, man. School of Rock.
Drag the hands down.
Emily, can you do that? School of Rock.
No.
Come on, man.
No.
I love this movie, guys. I love it because Jack Black is awesome, and he's basically a music, I don't want to say nerd, but he's definitely he's somebody who looks down on people who don't like the same kind of music he does.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin, AC/DC. He's come on, man. Pearl Jam.
Yeah, he likes Pearl Jam too, man. He likes Pearl Jam too. We discover Mr. Black's character in this. He's in a band, and he's kind of a showman when he's up and he's doing his thing. And the other guys aren't liking it because it pretty much embarrasses him. So they kick him out of the band, and Jack Black has no money to pay his rent. He needs a place to stay. His best friend wants to kick him out, so he needs a job. So he basically steals his best friend's job, which is a teaching gig, and he's teaching at a pretty high artsy-fartsy kind of school, and he basically cons these kids. You know, talking about the description of the movie, it does sound like a pretty awful movie, doesn't it? But it's really awesome because it's got music, and it talks about music, and we love music. Do you guys love this movie as much as I do?
I liked it.
She doesn't love it,
She
though.
looked down.
She did look down. She's like, oh, how am I gonna talk about this movie? Oh man, seriously, what did you think about it?
Not my favorite movie because it's just not something I'm crazy about. I mean, I love Jack Black.
You don't like it when he's like, "Da-da-da-da."
No, Jack Black was hilarious,
Okay.
but
What about the kids? They were cute.
yeah. Meh.
This hurts my heart. It's because you're not hardcore. That's why. Huh? See?
You just sit back and enjoy the magic of rock.
That's what he said when I had to start watching it. You just sit back and enjoy this. I'm like, okay.
Kadam, I mean, come on, help me out here, man. Why is this movie awesome?
Jack Black.
He's
got an SG, just
You
like
can't
AC/DC.
just love it just because of Jack Black, though.
The very end, the very last song, AC/DC. No, nothing.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
He's got lamb chops, which I know you adore.
Yeah.
No, she hates those things. But in reality, it's a really good movie.
Yeah.
There's a few curse words here and there because Jack Black. If you've ever seen Jack Black, Tenacious D is not a very
Kid-friendly kind of.
Yeah, not a very kid-friendly movie. But
Yeah.
It gave me goosebumps because the talent show from high school when I did that kind of reminded me of it, except not in a schoolboy uniform or anything like that.
Right.
But it was a pretty good movie. I did enjoy it a lot. Jack Black, I love the guy to death. Tenacious D.
So let me ask you something. I want to get on Kadam's point right here. When I was watching the talent gig, I got goosebumps too, man. And I'm not a musician, but I'm just like, oh man, this song is awesome. Did you not get when those kids are just playing?
You know what made me mad?
No, we're not talking about mad.
When goosebumps, happy.
His band that kicked him out won the
Right.
talent show.
Well, they were better.
And these kids were kicking butt, and they're 10 years old, and they still didn't win. I was so mad.
You know why? They call it a gimmick.
I don't care. I was mad.
The other band was better, and I would have signed that band as well.
No.
He had a tattoo on his chest, and he's trying to flirt with the principal, like, hey, you're hot, what?
I love his little outfit. It's like just sleeves, and everything else is like...
Covers part of his neck, and then that's it.
That's it, man. I want a shirt like that. That'd be awesome.
Oh, please don't.
Come on, man. You're ruining my dreams. You're ruining my dreams. The movie also stars Joan Cusack, who is the principal. You guys like Joan Cusack? You guys fans?
Isn't she from Addams Family movie? Like one of them?
She's in the second one.
She's the crazy lady?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know something. That's awesome.
All right. So we know one Joan Cusack movie. Sarah Silverman. You guys like Sarah? Comedian?
Comedy Central. That's the only place I've seen her from. She's not very, nice. She's
Not in this movie.
aggressive. Yeah, this movie, she's bad words. So...
The movie also stars Mike White, who actually, I think, wrote the screenplay to it as well. He was Jack Black's friend and, neighbor, buddy, friend,
ex-bass player, bandmate.
Exactly, that guy.
So.
That guy. Who's going to like this film? Is it just for music nerds, music snobs?
I feel like it is.
Jack Black fans.
Jack Black or music nerds.
Maybe the ages of like 9 and up. If
It
the parents
says
are like,
PG-13.
PG-13, I can't tell.
So 13 and up, it sounds like, from Emily there. What would have made this movie better for you?
I don't think there was any fixing it for me.
Did you not laugh?
I chuckled a couple of times, but it's just not really what I'm into.
What are you into exactly?
More like horror films and...
Horror films and then Jack Black. There we go.
What if Tim Burton was in this film?
It would have been a whole different movie. There was no...
I love it, man. All right, so... Music snobs. Anybody else going to like this film, Caden?
I guess just me and you.
I guess we're the only two people on the planet who like School of Rock. I think Jake likes it too, man. But let me ask you something. Would you want to see a School of Rock 2, or are you happy with this incarnation?
I don't know how they would, put a story toward it if they did do a School of Rock 2, but they did do a like a reunion gig.
Oh, did they really?
With Jack Black and the whole, all the kids and everything, which all of them grew up really fast. And some of them you can recognize, like Zach, and then you could recognize the keyboard player. He looked exactly the same, except not with the weird spikes on his head. But, they had a reunion, and Jack Black, with a interview, he was talking about, they never changed. They're still the little kids that can shred faces and melt hearts. And I'm like, yes, rock.
I love when he's teaching them how to play or whatever, and he's teaching the Asian kid how to do the Doors. It's like... Let's rock today. Oh man, that movie's there's so many good lines in this movie. So many good lines.
I chuckled a couple of times, but that was about it.
All right.
Just didn't have a storyline for me.
Okay, all right. First off, okay, there was a storyline, okay? He's a down and out musician. He needs something to pick himself up, and he finds it with these kids. This is very inspiring. It's a very inspiring movie.
So the whole time I can see Kadam connecting completely with this movie, and I'm like, so this was your life, like making fun of him because he's Jack Black,
You know what we should do? We should start a music festival.
Oh, what would you call it?
I would call it Namek Fest.
Namek Fest?
It would be amazing.
Yeah. You get a hold of him, and then you come talk to him.
I'm going to work on that. We're going to work on the next particular film next. We'll have Sabrina in the studio, and we'll review the Al Pacino film 2 Bits coming your way next on KWOC.